special podcast because this podcast, we're going to get really straight down to the point because of time's sake. So you tell me how did we do on this one? So we're going to get straight down to the point, you know what I'm saying, of time's sake. But nevertheless, we got to give you this content, this breaking news as it dropped. Uncut, black-owned, independent Illuminati Radio Podcast Network. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. Good evening, Brother Israel.
Good evening.
Right, that's right. Make sure you guys add this podcast to your playlist, people. Add this podcast to your playlist. Also, don't forget, people, you know what I'm saying, follow us on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio in the Facebook search. When you see our page come up, simply hit that follow button, turn on your notification bell while you're over there. Don't forget to join Brother Israel's Discord. The Discord link is in the description box of this podcast. Click on that link and join Brother Israel's Discord today. Don't forget to get them Hebrew Israelite calendars, folks. Learn about these holy days. Send your email to capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. All right, what we got, Brother Israel?
What we have is we have T-Pain. Hold on. My feedback. We got not T-Pain. That's crazy. Rapper Sean Kingston, that's my fault. Rapper Sean Kingston is sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for $1 million fraud scheme.
We are going to break that one down. All right. What's the next one?
We have Chicago man killed. Hold on, let me make sure that's the one. No, we have Teyana Taylor ordered to pay her millionaire ex $70K.
Okay, we're going to break that one down.
And then we have Kelis winning reportedly dating 2 African billionaires.
And we got to break that one down. All right, which one we got first?
We got Teyana Taylor.
Lord. And you know, Teyana Taylor, she was I should not be even talking. But that was when I wasn't in the truth. Because, you know what I'm saying? If we talking about the same Teyana Taylor, the one that did that song with Fabulous. I really like the way you da. That was back in 2004.
It does say the R&B singer, so yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was back in 2004, 2005. She came out with that song. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know she was married to an NBA player at the time. I just thought that she was a new artist, emerging artist that Fabulous made a track with. So I was lusting over her. I didn't know I was lusting, but I was lusting over her. But anyway, being that she's married to this NBA player since 2004, is now 2025, is the same way Kanye West signed a contract in 2022, and his career ended in 2022. I'm sorry. He signed the contract in 2002. I'm you know, saying the zeros don't count. That's why I said 22, because the zeros don't count. 22 represents 2. Master Mason's master building numbers means 2 build. So he got on in 2002. His career ended in 2022. Complete circle. Contract complete. And that's why Kanye West is doing what he's doing now. Because he cannot get back into the industry because he made his deal. He sold his mother. And now, you know what I'm saying, he got to live his life like a freaking damn crazy man. Now you have Teyana Taylor. From 2004 or 5, no, it was 2000, yeah, about 2004. The end of 2004, the beginning of 2005 is when that video came out. So she was married to this NBA player then. Now we in 2025, the marriage is complete. Her career as a married woman is complete. 7 represents completion. As you know, in 70 AD, the Most High God told us what? You know what I'm saying? When you see Jerusalem compassed with armies, flee into the mountains, flee into Africa. Because in 70 AD, 7 represents, okay, you niggas done cut up in this land all these years. Now it's 70 AD. Now it's time for your judgment to come. And the scripture says what? Jerusalem shall be trodden down underfoot until the time of the Gentiles, until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So, 70 AD, it was time for our judgment, for us to be killed, for us to go into captivity. And it was time for the white men to reign. Now you have here a 70 ritual with Teyana Taylor. Her career of a married woman is over. Now it's time for judgment. Now it's time for judgment. Which one is it going to be judgment for? Is it going to be judgment for the rich man, or is it going to be judgment for Teyana Taylor? Only time will tell. So when you see Teyana Taylor, whichever the coin flips, just know that this is 70K. 70K that she got to pay back this NBA player. 70 represents perfection. It's a shame. That's the price of fame, people. That's when you women want to, you know what I'm saying, sign and make love to an NBA player and think that an NBA player love you. No, understand, he's an NBA player. At the end of each game, do you know how many groupies the NBA player got them in their fucking locker room? No,
they got a whole roster.
Yeah.
The NBA players in a roster, and they got their own roster.
Yeah. Ooh, that brings a new meaning to cheerleaders. You know what I'm saying? They got their own separate cheerleaders.
In fact, you got the team cheerleader, right? And then you got the individual cheerleaders.
Yeah. You cannot think that just because you married to an NBA player, you cannot think that they loyal. Ain't no loyalty in an NBA player, because NBA players and their players know what they did to receive that contract. And they want to get every little bit of their stardom. They do not want to be held down. They want to get every little bit of their stardom, because their stardom caused them their asshole. They want to get every little bit of their stardom. Ain't
that's why LeBron raised his child to be a second him. Because LeBron's back end, there is no back end.
It blew out. That he brings a new meaning to blowing your back out. Like his back got blew out. But there you have it, people. You know what I'm saying? Teyana Taylor. Like I told you, we're going to try to break this down, you know what I'm saying, to a 30-minute podcast, because we got other obligations we got to do. And then we got to get ready for the Bible study class. So we're short for time, people. We're short for time, but you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section. Let us know in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? Do you like it this way? Do you like the breakdown? You know what I'm saying? Or do you like us, you know what I'm saying, prolonging things and explaining things? You know what I'm saying? I kind of like the prolonging and explaining things. You know what I'm saying? But we don't just got time for that.
Yeah, get the feedback. How you like our shows? How you guys how you like our shows? Do you think should it be shorter, or is the hour time right? Just right. Just let us. Actually, that's a poll right there.
You know, most
that's
brothers,
another poll right there.
Most brothers and sisters like the longer version, because me myself, when I listen to a podcast, I don't like short podcasts.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it means that you don't really have much to say.
Yeah. Now, but in our case, we have much to say, but we got little time to say it. All right. So that's Teyana Taylor. That's a breakdown with Teyana Taylor. What's the next one?
Next one. We got Kelis winning. Supposedly winning, because this is not winning. Reportedly dating 2 African billionaires.
All right. Enough said. Let me go into the promo, then we're going to get to that. You're tuned into Illuminati Radio podcast show. Every day right here on Illuminati Radio podcast with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to the podcast, hit that follow button. Add this podcast to your playlist as well. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you see our Facebook page come up, simply hit that follow button over there. Also, don't forget to tune in to Brotha Israel Discord. Simply click on the Discord link in the description box of the podcast and join Brotha Israel Discord today. Don't forget about getting them Hebrew Israelite calendars, people. Send your email to capital LAMICK 19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK 19 at outlook.com. And people, if you don't know who Kelis is, she's known for 2 songs. And the first song, really don't nobody know about. Because every time I ask people, I said, do you remember the song that she made where she was literally screaming through the whole freaking song? I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much right now. Ah! And every time I ask somebody about that song, the only song that they remember of Kelis is Milkshake. But literally, back when there was only cassette tapes and DVDs, and CDs, matter of fact, there was barely CDs. There was mostly cassette tapes. Because I remember when that song came out, I bought it for it was 99 cents. It was a 99-cent cassette tape. And I bought it at a store called Nobody Beats the Wiz. Nobody Beats the Wiz. And I believe I was, at that time, I was a teenager. Yeah, I was working at Roy Rogers. Yeah, people don't even probably, Roy Rogers is so extinct as a restaurant, you ain't probably never nobody hardly remember Roy Rogers. But yeah, I used to work at Roy Rogers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your boy used to work. You know what I'm saying? I used to work. You know what I'm saying? Why did I use the word? Because I said, wait a minute. Here comes Brotha Israel. I got to get these diapers up. I got to get this diaper money up. Your boy used the word. Yes. Okay, so let's see. But yeah, that's that first song that she made. But everybody don't know her by that song. Everybody know her by Milkshake playing her going to the yard. Which I didn't like that song either. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, she married and then divorced and then had a baby by Nas. And now what is she? She's trying to be another Beyonce. When to be honest, the only thing that she can be is another Azalea Banks. That's the only thing that she can be. Azalea Banks. And what do Azalea Banks do? Just go on social media, wishing that she was her actors and actresses and rappers. So being that she can't be that, what does she do? Oh, she thinks she hot shit. She's jealous of me. And then who goes to Africa? Not dating one juju priest, but dating two juju priests. Let's see. Go ahead, Brother Israel.
Kelis has two African billionaires competing for her love, and she is living the ultimate soft life. Exactly what do they mean by that? Kelis milkshake doesn't just bring the boys to the yard, it brings billionaires. Yes, you read that right. The R&B queen, that's exactly what she is. She's a queen, chef, and style icon. I didn't know she was a chef.
Me neither.
Style icon. What style? Is reportedly being wooed by not one but two of the richest men in Africa. Yep, definitely Juju Priest.
Yeah. And
to be the richest?
And another thing. There's only a few of them, African billionaires, and you best believe in order for them to be African billionaire, they get it from their Orishas. And not only that, Africans are in a religion.
Yeah, she's bound to get sacrificed.
The Africans' religion is they have more. There's no such thing as dating. The African religion is the same thing as the Muslim religion. The same way you cannot go to a Muslim, an Arab, and see if an Arab is dating. There is no such thing as dating in the Arab culture. Either you his wife or you're not his wife. The same way with the Africans. The Africans is in that same religion of multiple women, and who you lay with, that's your wife. So this how you know that these are not Kelis's boyfriends or men or what they want to call it. This is a juju priest, because if she was with these two African men and she was literally with them, then she would have to convert and be their wives.
Exactly.
It would be their wife.
It wouldn't be no dating.
Yeah, it would be no dating. It's either you his wife or you're not his wife. And if you don't believe me, all you have to do is go to the Africans and ask. Go to an African and see if they don't practice the same multiple wife religion.
Really, what this article is saying, she went to these two African men to get plowed to gain something.
Get plowed to get her clitoris circumcised, because that is what African men do to women, is circumcise their clitoris. So when she come back over here, she's not going to have a clitoris. That's going to be cut off. No, the vagina going to be there. But you know that little thing that every woman got that, you know what I'm saying, causes the women to just go out of their minds?
The button?
The button, yes, the button. That thing is cut off, and it's probably in an African soup somewhere. So that's one thing that's going to happen to her. And another thing that's going to happen to her, she's going to eat a bowl of shit. She's going to drink some urine. Probably going to drink some blood. And she's probably going to get her... You might see her hair dye. She might either dye her hair or she might cut her hair.
Yeah. Cut it or it's going to be blonde.
Yeah. But just know...
Because she's going to end up having to sacrifice someone.
She's doing a ritual. Just know that. Because if they say that, oh, she's dating two, but you cannot date two African billionaires. Not if you're in Africa, because the Africans know you cannot date another African's wife. There's going to be some bloodshed. Them Africans going to kill each other because you messing with their wife. So stop it, Kelis. You're lying. We know better. You can lie to the masses that don't know, but you cannot lie to Illuminati Radio that do know. But anyway, I'll wrap that one up. Told you this is going to be a little bit quick. Let's see. The last article is, okay, we did,
the last article is fresh off the press. Fresh off the press. Replacing one of the main headlines, just like that in a flash of a notification.
The fat boys are back. The fat boys are back. You know what I'm saying? This nigga and freaking damn DJ Academics need to collab and make their own fat YouTube channel.
We are proud to bring you this news. To be the first ones to bring you this. I'm glad, like, I seen this notification before I even started. I'm glad that I even took the time to wait, because I was about to hit play. As soon as I was about to hit play, this notification pop up, and I was like, "Yo, Dad, we gotta switch one out."
Hot off the press. Hot off the press, people.
This is a update and more information, as we did a podcast about what was it, last week?
Yeah. His mama, you know what I'm saying, so-called getting deported, but yeah, she can't get deported because, you know what I'm saying, they charging her with a crime.
Oh, yeah, it was his mom. That's who it was. It was his mom. And then the week before that, it was him.
Yeah, it was him. Yes, it was.
Yeah. And now, 3 weeks, right, within that, within that range, they popped up 3 times, and the final time, Sean Kingston happens to be sentenced to 3.5 years in prison.
All right.
For $1 million fraud scheme.
So we're gonna break that thing down when we come back from break, and we're gonna break that thing down. We're gonna let you eat on that. Then we're gonna give Brotha Israel's final thought, and then we got to go. You're tuned into Illuminati News at Illuminati Radio podcast show with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to this podcast, simply hit that follow button, turn on your notification bell, add this podcast to your playlist, Also, don't forget, people, you know what I'm saying, show us some interactions. We need for you to know how you feel about this podcast. You know
we need feedback.
Hit us up in the comment section as well.
We're hungry. Feed us.
Yeah. Don't forget, people. Go to Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. Go to Facebook. Type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you get our podcast page pulled up, hit that follow button while you're over there. Don't forget, people. You know what I'm saying. Sign up to Brotha Israel Discord. The Discord link in the description box of this podcast. Also, don't forget to get them Hebrew Israelite calendars, people. Get those calendars. Simply send an email to capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. When you send that email, put exclusive limited edition Hebrew Israelites calendars. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to break this thing down real quick. It says he was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison. 35 is an energy number. Is an energy ritual. You know what I'm saying? It's what 35 is. The energy ritual. 3.5 or 35 or in reverse 53. It's energy ritual. Who's getting this energy? Well, if this is the Ashkenazi's puppet And the Ashkenazis can't make money off of this fat boy. What's the best way for the Ashkenazis to make money off this fat boy? Lock him up, and then let this music stream. Let his music stream. Because as he's getting locked up, and we talking about it, now people who follow him is going to Google him, YouTube him, search him up, and play his music. Which, who gets them streams? Who gets the money for his streams? The Ashkenazis. So that's what happens. When they want to make money over, when they can't make money off of you anymore, you know what I'm saying, because your fat, sloppy ass, you know what I'm saying, is too damn fat and sloppy to produce another hit, what do? They sit your fat, sloppy ass down in a jail cell, and then they bombard the media with all sorts of news reports about you, just to get the energy pumped up for you guys to play his music. And those stream dollars go directly to the 53 or the 35, the Ashkenazis. That's how it works, people. And he says for a $1 million fraud scheme, now I doubt it's $1 million. I'm pretty sure it's more than $1 million. Because you know what I'm saying? If people gave this man things, let's see, brand new cars for him to use, right? Let's see, you know what I'm saying? Got to be Mercedes, $70,000, $80,000 cars, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom, that's $70,000, $80,000. Now, equipment, you know what I'm saying? You got damn, $3,000 TVs and stuff like that, right? Music equipment. This is, I'm pretty sure it's more than $1 million. But they got to tell you $1 million because the zero don't count. So they use the number 1. The 1 you can multiply, or 1 goes into every number. It means God is in everything. Their God is in everything. That's why they use the number 1. So it's energy. And who did this song? The people who want to play God over these satanic scumbags' lives. That's the Ashkenazis. Because you best believe it was more. It was more than that. You know what I'm saying? $1 million? Come on. In these days and times, $1 million do not go that far. Now, years ago, back in the 90s, $1 million went hell far. Everybody wished to be a millionaire. Now, motherfuckers say, shit, fuck $1 million. I want to be a fucking billionaire. But they had to say $1 million because 1 goes into every number. 1 can multiply, 1 is in everything. It's like God is in everything. So big, fat, flabby, sit your black ass down. You know what I'm saying? No more beautiful girl. Now, you can say, beautiful gay man. Because you're going to be in prison with a lot of beautiful, or what you may call beautiful gay men, that has pillowcases with the bottom cut out. And now they got a skirt. They got a skirt, people. And now they walking around just to switch it. And all you have is this big, fat, flabby Jamaican. So they say, ooh, you look cute. You want to come back to my room? Come back to my room. I got some soups, some honey buns. I got some M&Ms. And I got some nutty butter. But the only nutter and butter you're going to get is me nutting in your ass. So have fun. Have fun. Have fun, you little big fat Jamaican.
It's kind of explicit there.
Yeah. That's all the girls he gonna be rapping out. Forget the beautiful girl. Beautiful man girl. That's his next remix. But that's the ritual, people. You know what I'm saying? And his mama is next to get locked up. And then after his mama do her time, she got to get deported. So it's a lose-lose situation for this idiot. And all he had to do, because I'm pretty sure they approached him and told him that he had killed somebody. Why he thought they was joking, I don't know. Maybe the food that he stuffed down his fucking big-ass throat was clogging up his brain for him to even think that they was bluffing. Now you big, fat Jamaican, you know that they not bluffing. Now they set your ass down. This nigga come from your motherfucking in jail singing that Tupac song. What's your phone number? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What's your phone number? He's gonna be asking these motherfucking damn homos in jail, what is your cell number?
Yeah.
And I don't mean cell phone. What is the number to your cell? Because I'm creeping in that motherfucker on the left. I got some soups. What you want from the commissary, gay man? What do you want from the commissary? Well, let me see. I want some Skittles, some honey buns. You want honey bun? Oh, big fat flabby Jamaican probably say, okay, I'll give you a honey bun, and then I'm gonna take some honey buns. Anyway, here you have it. We gave you some humor. We broke it down for you. And now it's time for us to say goodbye. Say goodbye. But oh, wait a minute. But it's not over. Because you can continue the podcast in the comment section. You can continue it in the comment section, people. So, I'm going to go ahead and say this promo. Then we're going to get to Brotha's final thought. Then we got to go. You're tuned into Illuminati Radio podcast show with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to the podcast, simply hit that follow button, turn your notification bells. Add this podcast to your playlist. Also, people, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you see our Facebook page come up, simply hit that follow button, people. Simply hit that follow button. Also, don't forget to follow Brotha Israel's Discord. The Discord link is in the description box of this podcast. Don't forget, people, you know what I'm saying, the Hebrew Israelite calendars, people. Get yourself a Hebrew Israelite calendar. Keep them holy days. Simply send your email at capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. When you send that email, simply put in the title of the email exclusive, limited edition, Hebrew Israelite calendars, and we get your calendars out to you. Now, without further ado, let's go to Brotha Israel's final thought.
Final thoughts. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you guys that tuned in, hit that like button, hit that bell button, hit that follow button. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. Especially for Thursdays and Sundays, our exclusive show days, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and our daily shows, which we try to bring every day. If there is news, if there is a news, then you won't see us that day. But we do try to bring it every single day. So again, stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in tonight. And we are gonna be out.